let's get some more fixing done on this. And by the way, hello friends, how are you? One thing I noticed is the blower motor doesn't work for the heater, and I would suspect that more than likely it's gonna be this strangeness they got going on here. So I'll sort through that and see if we can't get that up and running, as well as I finally got me a new windshield washer bottle here. You notice that somebody decided that might have been a radiator overflow, and the darn hose for the radiator purge was stuffed in there, so there's still a little bit of antifreeze in there, I think. Anyway, that's can't get parts for it, so I'm gonna have to replace it. Well, yeah, I'm gonna get to it, and I'll get back with you here in a minute. So I got it off, and look at this. I don't know if you can see inside of there, but that thing is just corroded. It came apart in pieces. There's the impeller. But I decided to throw power to it and see what happens, and you will not believe it works. Makes a little squealing noise, but even after that I think it come out of it. So yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and put this thing in, and we'll see if we can get our washers to work after I get the hoses replaced. Look at that, the T is broken, missing, hose is missing. So I got to rebuild all that stuff too. I'll see you in a minute, folks. Well, a little bit of a dilemma here. This container has this heat shield cover. It sets like so. It sets upon these nipples, and then it's got these hangers that go over the edge of the plastic. And unfortunately, when they built the part, the new replacement part, well, it has the nipples here, and it has the slots for the heat shield to go up and over, but they glued it in already. So they, in all honesty, they should have sent this without the glue, or sent a pack of glue with it instead of glued it. I'm not sure what I'm going to do here. I'd really rather have the heat shield there. There's an exhaust manifold down that it's relatively near. I guess maybe I can cut these tabs off and shove them up in the holes. Gosh, I hate to do that. I don't know, let me think about it. I'll get back to you here. Well, okay, it looks like the answer was to cut the tabs off. It doesn't go up and over, but in all honesty, it doesn't. It's not what holds it. It just holds the heat shield on the plastic, kind of keeps the heat off of it. So that'll work. Nobody will really know except me and you. Well, there you go. It's on. I used a normal T in there instead of that offset T. That offset T is a lot better because it takes a larger hose and then reduces it to two smaller hoses, which probably helps increase pressure and even distribution. Anyway, that part was about $16 plus freight, and anyway, it's an old truck. So I put a regular T in there, and I had to use a little bit larger lines. I thought I got some smaller stuff. I believe this is 11/32. Might even be smaller than that. To the spray nozzles, the spray nozzles actually require a little bit smaller diameter hose, but everything else requires larger. But it seems to work. I'm so surprised. I honestly thought for sure I was going to have to buy a new pump. But here we go. Check it out, man. Can't ask for much more than that. I just got regular water in there right now, just a little bit, just so I could test it. But one down and some more stuff to go. Well, I got me a jack. Not exactly the way it's supposed to be put in there, and that's not exactly the jack it's supposed to be, but it's secure, and got a jack. Can't complain about that. Well, here it is, folks. Guess what? I got a new bumper. Started out, I was going to put that hitch up there. Picked it up on Facebook. It's for a newer Ford, but I got it for like $75, and I thought that I could configure it to work, and I could have, I guess, but I got ready to put it on. We kind of clamped it up in there, and it looked like it was going to be too low, and so I got my friend Tony to look at it. I actually asked him if he could bring it, or if I could bring it over, maybe we could modify it a little bit. He says, well, let me go take a look and see what you got. And so he come over here and he looked at the truck. Actually, it was over at the shop that I work at, and he says, give me 30 minutes, meet me down at my shop. So we did, and I'll be damned if he didn't have this thing halfway built by the time we got there. It's solid. It's heavy duty. It takes two people to pick it up, and it hurts to do it. All of this stuff is internally welded inside of the housing. He used an industrial rod. It's a pretty hefty unit, and I got the hitch built right onto it. I think we're good to go there. I really appreciate him doing that. I don't know if anybody knows of him. The shop was originally Forbes Welding, now called Metal Madness. And I'll tell you what, when it comes to your wrought iron fencing and construction steel, industrial buildings, he is definitely the guy to go to. And I really, really appreciate him doing that for us. But there you go. I think we're bumper happy. I need to do something with these lights. I mean, that one's okay, but actually when I first got them working, I had to tap on it to get it to go, so I don't have a lot of good continuity going on there in between the bulb. But then as you go over here towards the rear of the vehicle, according to DOT, this is supposed to be red on the rear, and as you can see, it's amber, and that definitely needs to be changed. Go to the other side, and yeah, well, that one's not there at all. Housing is broken, so I can't put a lens on it, even if I could find a lens. The front one seems to be okay, and then this rear, well, I guess they call it a light tree. Yeah, it's all busted up and I don't have lenses. The bulbs are good, it does work, but that'll definitely not pass the DOT inspection. I don't have to go through a DOT, but I would like the truck very much to be able to do so. So let's see what we can do here. Maybe we could do I wish I had better lights. Okay, there you go. We got some lights. I'm so happy. So happy to have new lights. Especially when they work, right? And the right colors, of course, that helps. And look at that. Heck yeah. Got our bumper. We still get to clean the bumper up and paint it, I guess. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do about paint on this vehicle, if I'm going to do any at all. That's on the fence. If you got any ideas, put it in the comment section and let me know. Another one, and there you go, just like magic. That one burned out here too. We fixed it. Okay, folks. I guess that's a wrap on the lights. I do have the trailer hitch that I get to put in here. I'm not really sure where I'm going to put it. Obviously, I know the general location, but I kind of don't want to drill into this bumper. I'm thinking about maybe using it as an air chamber for an air compressor to be able to store air. So right now it doesn't have any holes in it, and that might not be a bad idea, but I don't know. I'll figure it out. And once again, if you have any ideas, put it in. I will definitely consider it. Well, there you go. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, hey guys, this is my little friend Nico. He comes to visit me all the time. Hi, Nico. Come here. Come here, buddy. Come here. Can you say hi to YouTube? Say hi. All right.